But the thing is this, and this is with respect and regard to, because I'm big on history, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could tell.
This is the thing when people come here. See, look, have you ever went to eat some food somewhere and your friend is like, I eat that all the time, and that shit's not that good, but because it's new to you, because the flavors are new and you've never had this is everything. Mm-hmm. That's how it is in America. See, we as a people, we have such a long-standing beef with America that people from other countries could never. So we talk about slavery, right? We talk about slavery, right? And people think that as soon as slavery ended, we were free to go.
Right, but you're not.
And that did not happen.
Right.
No.
You can literally find prison codes where they made certain crimes that were in proximity specifically to black people. They knew that black people fresh out of slavery were hard to hire because of the lack of literacy. It was not by choice that they could not read. You can literally look up these facts in the Smithsonian or in the Washington, D.C. Library. It's online, the National Library, right? Uh-huh. It was illegal for a slave to own books.
Right.
You could be beaten to death for having books in your house.
Or write, you know?
Right. Getting caught writing.
Right.
So now you have these people who you have quote unquote set free, but they can't find actual employment because they're uneducated, right?
Right.
Now you can go to jail for loitering. The law of loitering came into fruition immediately after slavery because of black men standing around in public.
Right, because what else are they going to do?
No loitering, no trespassing. So you can't stand in front of this store if you're not buying anything. I was talking about my dad. I wanted to knock this, and then, I know I'm long-winded, right? My father lived in Mississippi before he moved to Chicago. My father was born in 1945. He was old. He just passed away last year. My father moved to Chicago when he was 8. For those 8 years that he lived in Mississippi, if a white woman or white man walked on the sidewalk, he had to get off the sidewalk, stand in the street, wait for them to pass by, and they had what you call the law of reckless eyeballing. Everything I'm gonna tell you guys will always be something that you can Google. It is not a conspiracy. He had to put his head down and say, "How you doing, son?" and wait for them to pass, and then get back on the sidewalk and go to the store. Now, this law wasn't in regard. The second law I'm gonna talk about, it was more of a cultural thing. It was not on paper, but he could not occupy a store while a white woman was shopping. So if he went to the store to go and buy sugar, buy eggs, buy milk, and she was in the store, he had to turn right around and wait outside until she left to go in and buy the things that he needed.
My goodness!
Now these are cultural things that